Good morning. This is Severance Speaks, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a tutorial on telepathically communicating with someone. For some reason, you may find a need that you want to send love and thought to an individual, and maybe they're having a hard time. Maybe they're unplugged for you. Maybe you just miss them, and you just want to give them a quick reminder as to who you are. One of the ways to do this, and what I do, is I have two people that are pretty very important to me. One that's really in tune to me, and I find myself throwing communications at her a lot. Um, just quick reminders that I love and that I'm sharing light and that energy is yours. Um, so just get right into it. What I like to do is, if you have time, it's good to set up maybe some sage. I use desert sage for the most part, and a little bit of lavender. Also, there's this thing called holy wood that a lot of people are really starting to do. I just set it up into a quick conch or something like that. Um, I burn the sage a little bit if I'm, way forthcoming and knowing that I'm going to contact her. What you want to do is just kind of get relaxed. You know, think about that person, and you take your hands and you rub them vigorously. Now you should be getting some heat here. And then what you're going to do now is slowly expand these hands until they're a ball. For some reason I always end up with a ball about this big right here. And what you're going to do is, one of the things you should do is keep your eyes closed. And always ask for permission from that person you're sending these telepathic messages to. It's important that you have their permission. And it's okay for them to say no. It's okay for them to deny it. Maybe they're in the moment of something else. Maybe they're angry at you. Maybe they have, other pressing matters. So what I like to do is right here is, after you rub your hands and you get that heat, you get your ball, and you should feel a little bit electric between your fingertips. And this is where you speak that name, okay? In my case, it's a certain name, but I won't say it. And I would just say blank, blank. Use the full name, it's important. Can I enter your heart space? Or may I enter your heart space? It's simple asking for permission, Um, when I am answered, particularly from one being, it registers in the chakra that I live in with her. Uh, it may not be the case with a lot of other people. So with her, it goes up from my back, and there's like a bolt of lightning that goes right to my neck, and it makes me shudder. So after you get permission, after you feel that affirmation, whatever it may be, to me it's that bolt. I always thank them for letting me in, and then I just say a short message. You can even, if you have the ability, shoot pictures at them. Shoot images at them. Some people are more image conscious. Some people really take to that much better. It's been my experience that either way works. So after you do that, you're shooting your message. I love you. I'm thinking of you. I hope you are doing well, or whichever. Even if it's something like, please contact me. Please contact me. I need to talk to you about something. Based on your relationship, those things are going to happen differently. So at the end of that, you've got your ball. You've got your message. You start to collapse that ball. Collapse. Okay. All the way till it's like this. Then you rub your hands vigorously again. And simply, what I do is I send the message away. And I can feel the message coming back up through my chest to the spine and just dispersing out my shoulders and arms. it's almost instantaneous when they get these messages. Some people, depending on their intuitiveness, will translate it perfectly and give you your wants, or at least acknowledge the fact that they have heard you. Some people, depending on their nature of your relationship or the busyness of them, may not. But once you feel that acknowledgement, it's happening. Once you feel that they have acknowledged your presence, you are 90% of the way there. Okay? So that's my tutorial on contacting telepathically. Feel free to subscribe, comment, message me. Regardless, check out my Facebook page. My Twitter is Dark Listener. Also. So, all right. I hope you guys have a great day. One heart and one soul.